For Wall Street Media, this is Marley. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't get anywhere else.
Exclusive stuff today, Wall Street
Analyst Forum.
What do you have for us?
We have Greg Johnson, who's the VP Corporate Communications and Strategic Development of NovaGold Resources. Their ticker's NG. Talks about the company's recently updated Donlin Creek project, its Nome operation, which is planned to enter commercial production at the end of this quarter, and its Galore Creek project, which should have a new construction plan in place within the next 12 to 18 months. Here it is.
So starting out, kind of the key highlights, someone first looking at NovaGold. NovaGold has a portfolio, if you look at gold only, our attributable gold resources, 26.5 million ounces of gold, well over 100 million ounces of silver, and nearly 8 billion pounds of copper to our credit. We have a portfolio of world-class assets. Many companies in the sector really have just a single asset. With NovaGold, you are looking actually at 3 world-class projects in our portfolio. As we'll go through in the presentation, I believe you'll see that we're relatively undervalued, even for development stage companies. And as we make the transition to production this year, I think we look quite attractive on an evaluation basis as we go through. Our Donlin Creek project with Barrick Gold, one of the world's largest undeveloped gold resources, over 30 million ounces of gold with 29 million ounces in the measured and indicated category. This is an in-pit resource. We just recently updated this resource, adding some 12.8 million ounces of gold to the M&I category. We're working closely with Barrick on this project, and this project located in Alaska. We're moving to complete updated economics in the second half of this year and start the permitting process. At our Nome operations in Nome, Alaska, our Rock Creek mine, we're on the very last stages of construction. We hope to start actual early production here next quarter. It'll be about a 3-month ramp up as we start to bring the system online, and hopefully by the end of the quarter we'll be at commercial levels of production, producing about 100,000 ounces a year on an annualized basis with potential to grow that 25 to 50% in future years. At our Galore Creek copper gold project, this is the project that's partnered with Teck Cominco. We had a major announcement last year that we were suspending construction due to rising capital costs. We have a new engineering management team in place, and we are looking at several scenarios to basically reduce capital and reduce risk on construction, and I'll be giving you some more details on that. You'll be getting quarterly updates as we move forward. Our objective within the next 12 to 18 months is to have a new feasibility and a new construction plan in place with Teck Cominco. Teck is spending the majority of the funds here. NovaGold has relatively minor expenditures until Teck has completed its earn-in. So we'll talk more about that in a bit, but it is a world-class resource at nearly 9 billion pounds of copper and 7.3 million ounces of gold. It's one of the better grade, better quality deposits of its kind worldwide for copper gold.
Hey, they're up 3.5% today. Looks like they took a pretty big hit back in November, December.
They had a slight snafu. They sort of underestimated a mining cost, but they seem to be bouncing back.
They're back up 3.5%. So the people that are listening must like what they're saying. Mm-hmm. And I know Kramer's jumping up and down saying how great gold is. They're worth looking into. Take a look at these guys.
Yeah, you can watch the entire webcast at wsw.com/webcast/WSAF6.
This might be an interesting one to take a look at now. Apparently somebody's listening to them to pump up the price today. The Dow's down, the Nasdaq's down, and they're up 3.5%, right? Maybe they'll get things back on track, and you'll be very happy. At $8.40 a share, they were up at 22 before,
Working their way back up?
Yeah, super, right?
Well, we're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us at WSMCO.com. Thanks for joining us.